a victory in your season opener. Let's go ahead and look at some of the tape against the University of Puget Sound. A game played at Spiegelberg Stadium in Medford. Nice chance for the folks in Medford to save a little gas. Not have to drive down to Ashland, and this week you'll open at Raider Stadium, but on that natural turf at the shrine of high school football, Spiegelberg Stadium, a wonderful place to play football. And the Raiders got right out there.
Is this our punt return to Bobby Foote?
A couple of good defensive stops, Fowler and Lamont and Crawford with the defensive
look at that
stop.
wall set up for our little guy.
We'll see that quite a bit. He had some great returns and good field position set up by that.
We worked real hard on our wall return in fall camp. I believe this is the first play from Chad to Nathan, and here we are. We're right on the 17-yard line. You know, here's our second snap of the game. Unfortunately, you know, some of the things that happen is you get in the early going, your ball handling is not as good as it should be. I think John Riddle had about a 7-yard gain, and then we had a fumble at the end of the run. Unfortunate. I think we're inside that 15-yard line.
The ghost image there.
Oh, is that Joe
taken care? It was. Okay. I was almost out there in the action where I don't belong.
You were right in the thick of it. This is probably another big defensive play.
Great defensive stop.
Yeah.
Individual effort to fight off the block.
I believe that was Jason Larrabee, a young man from Butte College, or was that Fowler and Saysette and Larrabee and a whole bunch. A lot of Raiders running around on defense, Joe.
Here comes Saysette again. Nice delay right there. And
that Stewart's involved in that. There's a lot of Black Cats involved in it.
That delayed their progress quite a bit.
Right.
They got the ball back. The Raiders did in good field position by that defensive stand. And here comes Chad Guthrie back to Harris.
Chad with great protection and got the ball down the seam to Alphonso. And I believe we're going to come right back and score a touchdown, which is called back, unfortunately. I mean, we were real close to just...
Look at the blocking on the option right here.
Yeah, guys, if you saw this from the full field angle, there's loggers laying everywhere. But Nathan ended up pushing the guy in the back just slightly. Troy takes a good shot. Troy Anchik takes a real good poke. I thought he had it.
Yeah, look.
A real good poke at a 32-yard field goal. Of course, he finished up good with a couple of good extra points.
This is the last play of the first quarter, and more good defense. Pressure on the quarterback.
Great pressure, and then, of course, they missed a couple of field goals. Got good pressure there.
First quarter ended scoreless. Early in the second quarter, they missed the field goal there, a 40-yard attempt, and here comes Chad back to the air.
Chad in the shotgun.
Get a drive going again.
Right. Whips it over to Nathan along the sideline. Just a little stop kind of a pattern. I believe this is our play-action pass to Bobby.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Bobby got in behind them. They were kind of overplaying that one side, and just a well-executed play.
Chad Guthrie and Bobby Foote, not the first time we call their names around the Ashland area.
Connection, huh?
Hey,
and then Troy Anchik comes back and kicks the extra point, and Ashland graduate.
Yes.
So, and our guys celebrating down in the end zone, and they had a long way to go for that celebration. That was about an 85-yarder. But, Joe, you know what happens? We were inside the 15-yard line 4 times, going in.
Yes.
And then we had to wait to get backed up on the 15 and hit an 85-yard touchdown pass. So I kind of told the guys, that works in reverse. When we get to the 15-yard line, we want to come away with points. When we're backed up in our own end, we'd like to get a first down and get it out of there, and move the chains a little bit. So we did it backwards. We were inside the 20 3 times and didn't score, and then got it on the 15 and got it out.
You switched those red zones.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, with guys like Foote, you need a little more grass to operate. See, that's all it comes down to.
We went up to the end of the first half with a 7-0 lead, a half